Welcome, YouTube. Happy New Year. I'm so grateful we all made it to the new year. This new year opens the door for more blessings, new adventures, and more opportunities to learn about ourselves and others. So, the topic of today is about discipline and virtues. So, learning from my personal experiences, you cannot reach the goals you want without having self-discipline. It's just a quality, a characteristic every good character needs. The reason I believe this is because any successful person has a diligent character, a person who doesn't mind putting in the work, doesn't expect shortcuts, and will do anything to achieve their success and have contentment in life. They also take the time to plan for things that matter to them. Just like success leaves clues, failure does too. People who fail typically didn't categorize their time to focus on their passions. They don't take accountability for their own desires, and they probably have terrible time management. Now, a question I want to ask everybody is, do you let your vices or your virtues govern your life? Many people will lie to themselves, but the person who wants to get better and change as a person eventually realizes their vices have been predetermining their future and determining their opportunities in life, controlling their habits and their mindset. A vice to me that I overcame was cutting out processed foods or junk foods with no nutritional value. Because at the end of the day, that's causing oxidative stress and inflammation and so many other things throughout the body. A virtue to me is productivity, being bold and taking action. People who want to better themselves don't talk. They create changes in their diet, mindset, and social circle. I'm taking action and manifesting my future in 2023. Not only do I believe, but I will achieve because I'm taking action. Last year, I felt so susceptible to my emotions and my environment. But as a young man, I realized there is no one to blame but me. If I'm not satisfied with how I'm living and how how I go about life on a day-to-day basis, then I must make changes instead of complaining. Because winners love accountability while losers love excuses. Which one are you? Also, another thing that I've been learning and researching that I feel like is good for me is, I've been studying Sikhism and the 5 fundamental virtues to reunite with God. Reunite with that higher power, So here are the 5 virtues. But me personally, I believe these 5 virtues are fundamental to a good character and a successful person. So it's Sat, and Sat means truth. We have Daya, which means compassion. Santok, which means contentment. Nimrata, which means humility. And PR, which means love, or Payar. So truth, compassion, contentment, humility, and love. I truly believe those 5 qualities is what makes a good character. Will you let your virtues or your vices govern you in 2023? Here's some quotes that make me think. Men are more easily governed through their vices than through their virtues. And that quote made me think of stopping the junk food, the alcohol, the drugs, the sex, bad social circle, people who don't have the same interests as you is still toxic. It doesn't help you, it harms you. Always remember you're the captain on your boat. If you want to see change in the world, you must change yourself first. Do not waste time thinking what to do. Follow your heart. Your heart knows the way. As Benjamin Franklin said, lost time is never found again. So never forget where you are in life, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and financially, all came from your decision and the attention and time you spent to focus on that. Nothing is more difficult and therefore more precious than to be able to decide. And those decisions fall upon us. What will you decide? To be controlled by your vices and keep eating junk food? Or will you be controlled by your virtues and have self-discipline and self-care and self-love? Washing your face every day, being around people who uplift you, exercising when you can, eating the right fruits and vegetables and whole foods. The choice is yours. Peace and love, and have a blessed day. Bye.